Alright, everyone. We're going to keep the fun and games moving along with Jeopardy! 2nd Edition for the PlayStation. How are we going to do this game? Let's find out. In the first edition of Jeopardy! We won nearly $10,000. What's going to happen on the second edition? Let's find out. Alright.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player.
Yeah, we'll do a tournament game.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Alright.
Hi, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. You know, only the very best players are invited to participate in our tournament. So congratulations to each of you. Let's get started.
Let's do it. Hopefully the categories and the clues will be on my side.
Here are the categories for the Jeopardy round.
Alright, let's do this.
Hollywood, 90028.
Alright.
Actors and their roles. World War II. 5 golden rings. R-I-N-G in quotation marks. Before and after.
A dump.
And just to finish things off, advice.
Alright.
Player 1.
Actors in their roles 100.
He's played Batman as well as the Saint.
Who is Val Kilmer?
Player 1. That's it.
Actors in their roles for 200.
He's come a long way since his Sweat Hog days as Vinnie Barbarino on Welcome Back, Kotter.
Who is John Travolta?
Player 1. Exactly.
Actors in their roles for 300, please.
In the 1994 comedy Junior, he showed some muscle as a mother-to-be.
Who is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Player 1.
Arnold.
Right you are.
Let's have actors in their roles for 400.
This judicial 1995 Sylvester Stallone film was based on a futuristic comic book.
What is Judge Dredd?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
I'll take actors in the roles for 500. Let's see if we can close out the category.
In 1997, Johnny Depp went undercover to infiltrate the mafia in this film based on a true story.
What is Donnie Brasco?
Player 1. That's right.
Ran the category. Advice 100.
Never trust the advice of a man in difficulties was the moral of this fable writer's The Fox and the Goat.
Who is Aesop?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
Advice for 2.
Heloise says if you're wearing these and are going to make a splash in the water, at least squint.
Player 1.
What are contact lenses?
Right you are.
Oh, wow. Okay. Advice for 300. Daily double.
Answer, the Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager.
I'll make it a true daily double.
Never be the only one, except possibly in your own home, wrote this author of The Color Purple.
Who's Alice Walker?
Player one,
Oops. No, not Alice Wolcott. Alice Walker.
you bet it all, but it paid off. Excellent.
All right. Advice for 400.
Traveling advice of John Soule, later picked up by Horace Greeley.
Player three,
Go West, young man. I was thinking that.
yes.
Oh, okay. It's all good.
Okay,
It's all
player three.
World War II for 100.
The U.S. stationed its Pacific Fleet in this harbor during the war.
good. What is Pearl Harbor?
Player one. Yes, indeed.
World War II for 200.
Player one, your turn.
Important battles in this country included those at Anzio, Cassino, and Salerno.
What is Italy?
Player one. Well done, yes.
World War II for 300, please.
With 12 kills, Lydia Litvak was this country's top woman ace of World War II.
Player three.
The USSR, yeah.
That's right.
Or the Soviet Union or Russia.
If you would, player three.
5 golden rings for 100.
All right.
It's no match for Whisk laundry detergent.
What is Ring Around the Collar?
Player one.
Oops.
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Player one.
I'll take 5 golden rings for 200.
Symbol of success and achievement associated with a merry-go-round.
Player one.
Symbol of success and achievement associated with a merry-go-round? I don't know.
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
It's not coming to me.
Player two.
Oh, a brass ring?
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Got it.
Player two.
Hollywood 90028 for 100.
All right.
The Roosevelt Hotel on Hollywood Boulevard hosted the first of these awards in 1929.
What are the Academy Awards?
Player one. Well done, yes.
Hollywood 90028.
Player one,
200.
your turn.
This series of plaques lets you walk through Hollywood stepping on stars.
What is the Walk of Fame?
Player one.
Or the Hollywood Walk of Fame? More specific.
You got it.
Hollywood 90028 300.
Musso and Frank's is Hollywood's oldest establishment of this type.
A coffee shop? Restaurant. Okay. So that would have been wrong. That's alright. Hollywood 90028 400.
The Alto Nido Apartments on Ivar were William Holden's home in this movie named for a nearby boulevard.
I'm gonna say what is Sunset Boulevard?
Player one.
That's the only one that's coming to mind.
Yes, indeed.
And I picked the right one. Let's close it out.
This observatory overlooks Hollywood.
It's the city where you'll find the sign here. What is Los Angeles?
Player one. Right you are.
Okay. I'll take advice for 500.
Satchel Paige and this actor's 2,000-year-old man say to avoid fried foods for longevity.
Who is Mel Brooks?
Player one. You're correct.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take 5 golden rings for 300.
At first, Baby can only gum this rubber toy, but he'll be biting it soon enough.
What is a teething ring?
Player one. You got it.
5 golden rings, 400.
In the old days, if you found this item at the dinner table, you'd assume what it held had already been used.
What's a napkin ring?
Player one. Well done, yes.
Right again.
It's the popular name of the chain of volcanoes circling the Pacific Ocean.
What's the ring of fire?
Player one. Right you are.
I'll take World War II for 400.
The only beach in the D-Day invasion codenamed for a U.S. city.
What is Omaha Beach?
Player one. Well done, yes.
Let's close out World War II.
In early 1945, 6,800 Marines were killed while seizing Mount Suribachi and the rest of this island.
What is Iwo Jima?
Player one. Definitely.
All that's left is before and after. A dump for 100.
A. Milne boy who stole from the rich to give to the poor.
Who is Christopher Robin Hood?
Player one. That's it.
Yes.
Popular sax-playing war action figure.
Who is Kenny G.I. Joe?
Player one. You're correct.
300.
Instructor's favorite West End girls group.
What is Teacher's Pet Shop Boys?
Player one. That's it.
Wow.
Exclamation point who played Luke Skywalker.
Who is Punctuation Mark Hamill?
Player one. Well done, yes.
Last clue.
And to finish off this round,
Dogpatch resident who claims to have invented baseball.
Who is Little Abner Doubleday?
player one. Yes.
Woo!
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
Off and running, baby.
Big lead. Player one, well done. You're still in the thick of it, player
700
three.
for player 3.
Player two, you're in last
200 for
place,
player
but
two.
you do get to start
You're up
things
to
off
$10,000
first in Double
that round.
Jeopardy. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles awaiting you on this board. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Okay, let's do that.
Books and authors.
Okay.
Body language. 80s rock.
Yeah, baby.
Potpourri. You have a pet what? And finally, college football. Your choice, player two.
Potpourri for 200.
All right.
Cheongwade, also known as the Blue House, is where this Korean government official lives.
Who is the president?
Player one. Right you are.
Potpourri for 400.
Player one, what'll it be?
In 1969, the brakemen, firemen, and switchmen on these were tied together in one union.
Player three.
Railroads?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, that's right.
Player three, what will it be?
Books and authors. For 200, please.
He wrote The Old Man and the Sea.
Who is Ernest Hemingway?
Player one. That's it.
Books and authors for 400.
Your choice, player one.
God Knows, a 1984 novel by this Catch-22 author, is a satire narrated by King David.
Who is Joseph Heller?
Player one. Exactly.
Getting close to $10,000.
Enid Bagnall wrote this classic national tale of a young equestrian and the horse she wins in a raffle.
What is National Velvet?
Player one. You're correct.
800, please. Same category.
1990 bestsellers included Sidney Sheldon's Memories of Midnight and this author's Four Past Midnight.
Player two.
Stephen King?
You got it.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know he wrote that. All right.
It's your turn, player two.
I'll take college football for 200, Alex.
Kind of hoping to avoid that one, but oh well.
In the 1984 season, UCLA's John Lee set a Division I-A record by kicking 29 of these three-pointers.
What are field goals?
Player one. Exactly.
Indeed.
Player one, what'll it be?
Let's just get it out of the way. College football for 400, please.
Animal nickname of Alabama coach Paul Bryant, who won 15 bowl games.
What is bear?
Player one. That's right.
Bear Bryant, yeah. College football for 6.
Even after Penn State joined it in 1990, this conference retained its numerical name.
Okay.
Player one.
What is Big 13?
Ooh, no, sorry.
Oh no.
Player three.
The Big 10. Oh, Big 10 conference.
You got it.
I was off by 3.
If you would, player three.
You have a pet what? For 200, Alex.
That's funny.
The pot-bellied species of these can grow to over 100 pounds, others up to 1,000.
What is a pig? What are pigs?
Player one. Right you are.
You have a pet what for 400?
Your choice, player one.
The reticulated one of these snakes may live 20 years and grow to 30 feet.
Oh, Lord.
Player two.
A python?
You got it.
Oh, Lord.
Player two, you choose.
Body language. for 200.
Guess we're saving 80s rock for later.
The way to a man's heart is through this body part.
What is his stomach?
Player 1. Right you are. Player 1.
Digital body part used when hitchhiking.
What is a thumb?
Player 1. That's right.
When you're charged a great deal of money for something, you pay through this.
What is the nose?
Player 1. Definitely.
Aha!
It means a race too close to call, especially in horse racing.
What is neck and neck?
Player 1. That's right.
Derived from the Bible, it immediately follows an eye for an eye.
What's a tooth for a tooth?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Okay. Books and authors, 1,000.
Published in 1931, Safe Conduct is an autobiographical work by this Dr. Zhivago author.
Who is Omar Khayyam?
Player 1.
Or just Omar?
Oh, regrettably, no.
No, they won't take it.
Nobody? Player 2.
Boris Pasternak.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Player 2.
80s rock.
All right.
For 200, please.
I should get this with no problems.
In 1988, they released the concert tour documentary Rattle and Hum.
Player 1.
Don't know why I'm thinking this, but I'm thinking it's the Rolling Stones.
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
Ah, phooey.
Player 2.
You too. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Oh, well.
80s rock. For 400, please, Alex.
All right.
They had two #1 hits in 1980. Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and another one Bites the Dust.
Who are Queen?
Player 1. Well done, yes. Your choice, Player 1.
80s Rock 600.
Answer? The Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
In 1986, she was in control with a hit album that included What Have You Done For Me Lately?
Who is Janet Jackson?
Player 1.
Gotta be.
A lot at stake here, but you got it. What a gamble. In 1984, this rock band leaped to the top of the charts with the song Jump.
Who are Van Halen?
Player 1. That's it.
After going roundabout, this group returned to the charts in 1983 with Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Who are Yes?
Player 1. You're correct.
All right. Oh, well, let's see. I guess college football 800. I don't really want it, but I'll take it.
In 1937, future Supreme Court Justice Byron Whizzer White was runner-up for this Best Player trophy.
Player 1.
What is the Heisman Trophy?
Definitely.
All right.
The last major bowl without a corporate sponsor, it struck an agreement with AT&T in 1998.
Player 2.
The Rose Bowl. Oh, that makes sense.
That's it. Your choice, Player 2.
You have a pet what? For 600.
This strutting bird, held sacred in India, makes a nice watchdog, or watchbird.
I'm just going to say what's a peacock.
Player 1. Definitely. Player 1, what'll it be? Answer, the Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager.
I'm going to try for 21,000.
The African pygmy type of this is sold as a pet, the sonic one as a video game.
What's a hedgehog?
Player 1. Well done, yes.
Medieval monks dined on these flat-tailed aquatic rodents, saying as fish they could be eaten on fast days.
Player 1.
What are beavers?
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Adrian IV, born Nicholas Breakspear, would be the only entry in Lives of the English These.
What are popes?
Player 1.
Hi, tiger.
Exactly.
Hey, kitty cat.
The Kentucky statehood issue of 1942 featured a picture of this pioneer and 3 settlers.
Where's Daniel Boone?
Player 1. Right you are.
Now the last clip.
Here's the final answer on this board.
This storage container maker's stock symbol is RBD.
What is Rubbermaid?
Player 1. You're correct.
53,000.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores. Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You can still come back, Player 3. All right, now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Brothers. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
I feel good.
Player 3? Player 2?
What is a bookstore?
An empire began when Tom and Louis Borders opened this type of store in Ann Arbor, Michigan in 1971.
Player 1? All right, let's see how everyone did. Player 3, your question. That's right. And your wager was? Player 2, your question. Sorry, that's incorrect.
Internet cafe.
How much
no
did it
way.
cost you?
Internet wasn't a thing back then.
Player 1, your question. That's right. And your wager was?
So I ended up with $100,000 this game, and I'm going to see you off at the next segment right after this.
And that's all for the Tournament of Champions game. Let's see how everyone did. Our big winner, Player 1. Thank you so much for playing Jeopardy! Bye for now.